This is great to have like you here for like because I tell people these stories and you actually remember what I was
Hmm.
doing from like a third person, but I would bring my shit. And it's like
Yep.
if you want to eat properly, you bring your food. Remember what everyone used to I mean, that's when you were eating whatever too.
Yeah, dude. We used to talk shit about like not like in a bad way, but like
You were a fit shamer, motherfucker. You
yeah,
fit
I
shame me.
was definitely fit shaming you, and we would give you shit. Look at him with his cooler. Oh, what are you gonna eat today? Cabbage? You know, like stupid shit.
The
Yeah,
cabbage.
yeah. No, for sure, for sure. We give you a hard time about it, but
Yeah.
in respect to you, like you took the shit and you just did what you had to do.
I
You
fucking
know?
did it. It's funny because everyone we talk about all the time. I always ask people how many of you get shit because you've
Oh,
probably
you're
heard
gonna
some
get shit.
you've heard some of my you've seen some of my content like at least my thumbnails. I know you're busy as
Mhm.
shit. We don't really watch all that we each other do, but fat shaming, body
Oh yeah.
positivity, fat acceptance, and there's a lot of I always talk about fit shaming because that's a real thing. But no one that's fit complains. I'm not like they're making fun of me. I'm like I don't give a shit.
Hmm.
It's like because I know what I'm doing and I know what I want to do and what I'm doing it for. And then
Yeah,
it's like that's a real thing. We just don't complain about it. What are your
it is a real.
what are your thoughts on all that? Because you were never I mean you were never
I
obese,
I was at some point.
but you
I
know what I
remember.
mean. You weren't like
Yeah, yeah, like I can't walk big or anything like that, but I was always big,
yeah
for sure. But I could definitely say that I was a fit shamer, and it was a mechanism to get me to feel better about what I was doing.
yeah
No, nothing more than that. Um, but then when I started doing it, it's like started taking care of myself and bringing my prepped meals and doing all of that. When I would work, people would be like, "Oh, oh, bro, well, you always eating the same thing. Come with us. Let's go get some Taco Bell or whatever." And it's like,
oh,
"No, no, bro, I'm good. I got my stuff." And then they make you feel bad for eating good. And it's like, not that they actually making you feel bad, but that's their goal, to
right.
make you feel bad for what you're
But
doing.
that's on you. If you want to
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, hey, oh, sorry.
that's what I've been saying is like shame is a personal choice. If you feel the shame, like you can make fun of me. It's like, okay, I'm going to eat my food. Like I've always been made fun of for like bringing like a big container of like 7 or 8 grass-fed beef patties because I would always bring extra. I would always bring like in case I got stranded there for like 3 days, I would bring extra food. But I would just that way I wouldn't have to think about the meals. I would just throw in like everything that I made, bring it, and if I didn't eat it, I'd bring it home, and it'd be cold still. So it'd just be like I would just tote it with me, so I always have options. And
Yeah.
then now it's a little bit different. Now I prefer if I'm not going to eat or if I don't have my food, I literally just think I'm just gonna fast. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just pig out on like my good food later. But I still don't go over like my calories just because it's so much more nutrient dense. But even though you weren't obese, you probably just feel a lot more. What do you think about people that are? What do you think about all that? I mean, putting you on the spot a little bit, but what do you think about the people having been from your perspective, having been more overweight, having been more out of shape, having taken care less of your health? Think about where you were plus 200 pounds. Why do you think, or what are your thoughts about this fat acceptance, this kind of like push to accept people that are plus sized, not from like a, be mean to people kind of way, but, what are your thoughts on that whole kind of trend that I've been making so much
Yeah.
content about?
Yeah. The whole fat acceptance thing. I honestly don't get it. I get the idea. The problem is that I've been reading some of the comments between you and I started following Michelle and uh,
Alan?
Alan
Yeah.
and what's this kid's name?
John.
Obese John. There
John.
you
Yep.
go. Um, so I'm following them all now, and they're always on the topic. So I know, I'll go through the comments and I'll see, and it's pretty crazy. I mean, again, it's almost the same thing when we were doing the fish shaving, right? It's
Yeah.
like I feel bad about how I'm doing, and it's easier to type some words on the internet and make people to believe that what they're doing is wrong than it is to actually be in charge of my nutrition and do what I need to do to be healthy. So honestly, I think it's just them being lazy, and I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't know how you can think that being that fat or obese
Mm-hmm.
can be good for you. Like you struggle to go upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were in a zombie apocalypse, y'all gonna be the meatiest of them, and the slowest. Guess who's gonna get eaten first? All right, like
Run.
run.
What does it say? Like if you're getting attacked by a bear, you don't have to be the fastest. You got to be faster than the last guy, right?
That last guy.
As long as you're not the slowest, you're
good.
I don't have to be the fastest. It can be faster than that fucking guy.
That's it. You know.
Thanks for watching, fam. Make sure to subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast on YouTube so you can catch the live streams every single day.